Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, a good one in store here, between the New York Giants and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. A reverse on the opening kickoff. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. On play action with Darts. He rolls to his right. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He'll take over just outside the red zone. He goes out of bounds. Oh, baby. This stadium was already loud to start this game, Brock. But that play, it's in an absolute uproar now.
And the one thing you want to do as an opposing team is quiet the crowd. Especially as a quarterback, it's your job to quiet that home crowd. But an interception, well, it does nothing but fuel to the fire. A fever pitch now as the offense takes the field, looking for an early lead.
Chance to stack some momentum if they can turn this turnover into 6. It's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Shotgun now, first round. And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Oh, and it's no good. Just his second missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Returning it from the 4. They pull out the reverse. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
That's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
That play good for 17 and a first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
All right.
Looking to throw, Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Again he hit. Now Mixon loses the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. So call it a half dozen on that run block. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's mixed in on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Third and short. It's again to the tight end. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting pieces together.
That one splits the uprights.